These surprising facts reveal the insane engineering feat behind temporarily halting Niagara Falls, an iconic natural wonder, and how humans have balanced preserving nature with energy production for over a century. 1. Niagara Falls was turned off for 5 months. In June 1969, engineers from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers stopped the flow of the American Falls for 5 months to study rock erosion and prevent further rockfalls, creating a dry 100-foot cliff for the first time in history. 2. The cofferdam that diverted 28,000 tons of water. To divert the water away from American Falls, engineers built a 600-foot wide cofferdam, using 28,000 tons of rock, successfully diverting the flow towards Horseshoe Falls, while they worked on stabilizing the structure. 3. The project drew over 100,000 curious onlookers. The rare sight of a dry Niagara Falls drew 100,000 spectators in the first week, who flocked to see the iconic waterfall stripped of its powerful flow, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. 4. The main goal: prevent future rockfalls. Significant rockfalls in 1931 and 1954 had left massive piles of talus, rock debris, at the base of the American Falls. The primary reason for the dewatering was to study the talus and determine how to prevent future rockfalls that could drastically alter the waterfall. 5. The talus was left intact after all. After extensive study, engineers determined that the talus at the base of the falls was helping to stabilize the rock face, so instead of removing it, they opted to leave it intact to prevent further erosion. 6. Engineers used cement and bolts to stabilize the falls. While the falls were dry, engineers used cement, bolts, and tendons to reinforce sections of the waterfall's rock face, effectively stapling parts of the cliff together to prevent future collapses. 7. Public opinion helped decide the fate of the falls. Surveys were sent to the public to gather opinions about whether the talus should be removed for aesthetic reasons or left in place to protect the falls. The final decision to keep it was partly based on public feedback. 8. No major rockfalls have happened since. Thanks to the stabilization work completed during the dewatering, no major rockfalls have occurred at the American Falls since 1969, making the project a long-term success and preventing further deterioration. 9. Niagara Falls is engineered for tourists. Tourism has heavily controlled the power of Niagara Falls. The Niagara River Diversion Treaty ensures a higher water flow is directed over the falls during peak tourist season. It maintains its majestic appearance while diverting water for hydroelectric power during off-peak times.